Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ron Miranda, your host with Moving to San Antonio. Are you thinking about moving to Boerne, Texas in a resort style community, but don't know where to find it? Well, stick around and find out. And today, we're actually gonna be touring a Perry home, one of the top builders in the Esperanza community here in Boerne, Texas. So why Perry Homes? Well, I'll tell you why. Luxury living in Boerne. Perry Homes at Esperanza. Today we're taking you on an exclusive tour of the stunning Perry Homes in the beautiful Esperanza community, located just minutes from San Antonio in the historic town of Boerne, Texas. Why Esperanza? Well, Esperanza offers the perfect blend of peaceful Texas hill country living, all with the conveniences of city life. So from resort style amenities like an 11-acre private club, water park, and a lazy river, to top rated schools in the Boerne ISD. Let me tell you, this community has it all. Plus, all Perry homes come equipped with smart home technology and industry leading warranty as part of their tradition of excellence. So whether you're looking for a new home or just exploring beautiful properties in Boerne, stick around as we dive into everything Esperanza and all they have to offer. So let's get started. All right, now of course, we're already entering the home, but if you take a look at this entryway, this is actually not included. So I don't want you to think that with this model, you get this kind of entryway. You're gonna get a nice sidewalk, but it's not gonna be this style. This is only for the model, because of course you also have the garage here. This is gonna be your garage where these two windows are at. This will be your double car garage. So let's go inside and take a look, and I'll show you around. All right, inside, take a look. So right now we're actually standing in the kitchen of the Perry home, model home in Esperanza. It's 2458 square feet. That's the model number as well. This floor plan right now, the way you see it, starts at 669. Of course, this house, bear in mind, there are significant upgrades. There's $175,000 in upgrades with this particular model. Let me show you the kitchen right quick. So Corian or quartz countertops actually is not an upgrade. This is included in every Perry home. Now, what is an upgrade is going to be this beautiful 5-burner GE cooktop. It is gas, which is awesome. So if you love cooking, that's an awesome upgrade. This deep sink here, trough style sink, stainless steel, is an upgrade. Under mount, very, very nice. Of course, you get the dishwasher. You get the profile series of the GE. You get the nice oven and microwave. Refrigerator does not come with a refrigerator, nor do washer and dryer. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Then, of course, you also have, this is what kind of sets off this family room. This open style banister is an upgrade. This is, and of course, with the wood, oak wood on the stairs with that nice stain. That's a $10,000 upgrade. Okay. Now, one of the things you want to look at here is going to be this mantle. You know, I'm 5'7", 5'8". This is a really high sided mantle, but normally this mantle is a little bit further down, probably about this 6 foot range. This is also an upgrade, but of course you do get this gas style fireplace, and the fireplace goes all the way up, and that is an upgrade as well. Now you also do have these beautiful back windows, which are very popular on a lot of these homes that people pick with Perry Homes. Most people will choose to spend the $10,000 to be able to do this, be able to slide these all the way back, and then of course step out onto the patio. So just imagine, so you're having a party, you're entertaining, you got family, you got friends over, maybe you even have business associates. So here you got this beautiful view on this particular lot. Look at the overhang here. Overhang, you've got cement fiber board for the soffit. You've got a nice overhang. This elevation, if you notice, we are sitting up about 12, 15 feet up. But with this sort of elevation, yeah, your yard, the thing is you got to go down to your yard. But one thing that you do get with this is you do get these fantastic views. All right. So now let's take another step back inside. I'll close these doors here. This is a definite upgrade. Of course, an upgrade must have, I should say, because it really opens up your family room. So everybody's not just congested here. They can, especially on those nice cool weather days, right now in summer, you know, it's about 95 degrees here in Boerne, but when the weather drops and the weather cools, to be able to have your fire pit outside, you have your lamp, your lantern, or your heat lamp, that's going to keep you warm during those cozy winter nights. And then of course, take a look at how tall these ceilings are in this model. Now this is the 2458 model. Again, this is priced at $669, so right under $670. That information will be in the description below. And then, of course, let's take a look at the master. Okay, so now we are in the master here at Perry Homes. You get the giant picture window in the middle, and then you have the two smaller windows on the sides which give you fantastic views. I mean, an enormous amount of natural light being poured into this bedroom. It spills over into the master bathroom, which you get his and hers vanity, or his and his vanity, whatever you want to do. That's up to you. You get this beautiful tub. It is like a soaker style tub. It doesn't have jets. It's not whirlpool or jacuzzi. You got your throne in here, and you do have this beautifully appointed shower with the frameless glass. It's like 1/4 inch glass, and you do get a really nice sized closet.
Hi, I'm Ron, and if you're planning to make a move to San Antonio or any of the surrounding markets, definitely you want to hit that subscribe button so you stay up to date with all the latest real estate marketing trends and real estate insights that I'm going to personally bring you into your family room or onto your mobile phone. Serena and I are very passionate about helping people just like you make a smooth transition to San Antonio. We like to consider ourselves relocation experts. And we also like to help make your move to San Antonio as stress-free as possible. So whether you're planning to move here in a month, month or a year, we're here to help you make that process easy every step of the way. Contact us today. All of our information is down below, and we want to help you move to San Antonio or any of the surrounding markets smooth and stress-free. So let's get back to that video.
All right, so now we're upstairs in this Perry model home here at Esperanza. Take a look at this room. You got windows all the way around. You've got shiplap boarding up on the ceiling. Excellent game room. Plenty of room for pool table, foosball table, shuffleboard. You've got plenty of room for a sectional. However you want to lay this room out. I love how they do the models because they kind of give you an idea of how the room can flow. With these ideas that go on in here. Got this awesome bedroom. Now keep in mind there are a lot of upgrades in this Perry home as it sits. But you can always decorate and you can get this look in your own home. Of course, it takes a little bit of time, and like I would say, everything always takes time and money. So if you've got, usually we either have a lot of time and no money, or a lot of money and no time. So keep that in mind when you're looking to kind of add these enhancements in your own house. Come over here, let's take a look at this secondary bath, hallway. Beautiful tile work, tile on the floor. You also have this second bedroom upstairs. Got a really nice, decent sized closet. It's not huge, but it looks great. Plenty of room for your kids. You also have here linen closet, which always comes in handy. Hang your towels and extra blankets. And this is definitely an upgrade because usually they probably just put a solid wall here. They frame out the wall, but I love how they do this look because it really opens up everything to downstairs. So if you're looking to entertain, this floor plan is ideal. It's a top-selling floor plan with Perry Homes. Definitely call me, text me, email me. I'll get you more information on this floor plan. And as always, remember to think big, dream big, and stay inspired. So real quick, let me come over here. Let me show you the Perry Homes here. Here we have the Perry Homes Esperanza 50-foot lots. We have the Esperanza 80-foot lots. And then here is an overall map of the entire community. This is where we're currently at. And then of course they're looking to expand. These are going to be 80-foot lots. These will be $800,000 to $1 million. These are the 50-foot lots, and these are the 60-foot lots, but those aren't coming till December or late 2025. So we have inventory homes available here with Perry Homes, and this particular model is around like $650. So it's about the $650 range. All right, so we're going to take all of this pricing, some of the inventory that's available with Perry Homes. We're going to jump on my computer and we're going to go over the numbers. So be sure to call me. So if you're looking to get into a Perry home here in Esperanza, here in beautiful Boerne, Texas, call me, text me, email me. My information is in the QR code, and I'll look forward to hearing from you soon. Okay, now that we've actually gone over some key benefits to living in Esperanza, whether you're looking at the Harry homes, the Monticello homes, the Chesmar, the Toll Brothers, or you're looking at the Scott Felder home, this right here on the map is going to show you, kind of give you some context and give you a better idea of the neighborhood and the surrounding areas, and as well as how close you are to Boerne and all of the amazing things to do in and around that area. And so let's go ahead and dive into the map here. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you right quick. Hopefully everybody can see it. Let me see here. So we've got here is Boerne. So let me kind of zoom out here and show you. Here is downtown San Antonio. Boerne is actually right up I-10, what they consider IH-10 West, kind of going straight up this route right here up to Boerne. You're literally about from downtown Boerne to what they call the loop here, 1604, which is the main loop around San Antonio. That you're about 15 minutes to this spot right here. Now, if I dive in a little closer here, I can kind of show you what is right here at this I-10 and 1604 location. So because obviously you're going to be commuting from Boerne, to downtown, or maybe even over here to what they call the Rim or La Cantera, which is La Cantera. They have the La Cantera Mall, which is amazing outdoor mall. You've got the UTSA, which is right here. So all of this area that I'm showing you on the map is about 15 minutes, give or take 5 minutes from Boerne. So you've got all kinds of amazing things. You've got Andretti indoor outing carts. You've got karting. You've got Six Flags. You have La Cantera Resort and Spa. You have all the shops at La Cantera. You've got Nordstrom's. You've got Dillard's, Neiman Marcus. You've got all these amazing restaurants around here as well. You've got Whiskey Cake. If you haven't had a Whiskey Cake, man, they got some amazing desserts and burgers. Everything like farm to table. You've got the Yardbird, Cheesecake Factory, Kona Grill. Now, if you're in for something more upscale, they've got Perry Steakhouse. They got some amazing pork chops. Very fine dining. They really do it well there at Perry's. You also have a Whiskey Cake. Let me see if they have a shot. Oh yeah, there's their famous Whiskey Cake. Or actually, that might not be it. They're the sliders. My wife and I like to go here and eat this dessert. It's called a Whiskey Cake. So it's like a I don't know. It's not really chocolate, but it's like a dark type of cake. They put the sauce on it, or whiskey sauce with pecans and fresh homemade whipped cream. So I got sidetracked there, but you've got some amazing things to eat around there. You've got P.F. Chang's, a lot of great stores, Pandora, Palenque Grill, Grimaldi's Pizza. So you're not going to be far if that's your thing. Now, shopping. Now, of course, on the other side of I-10, which will be the east side of I-10, you have all of this Rim. They've got the Bass Pro Shop out here. Where is that? They've got Top Golf. Then, of course, a little bit further up, you've got all of this area, La Cantera. You got Bass Pro Shop, Dick's Sporting Goods, Maggiano's. You've got TJ Maxx, all like a Best Buy, Target. So this is kind of like what's like main and central to IH10 and 1604. Now, as you depart from here and you head home, well, you're going to pass all this amazing development that's gone on here over the last 10 to 20 years. You've got some really nice parks. You've got Frederick Wilderness Park, Raymond Russell Park. You have all these auto dealerships that now line up this line I-10 heading west. You have the famous Dominion Country Club. You've got you got a new steakhouse there, Texas Roadhouse. You've got Leon Springs. Leon Springs is they have a lot of great things to do there. They've got Rudy's Barbecue. You've got H-E-B. There's a really nice H-E-B there. You've got Willie's Steakhouse. So as you keep going up I-10, and we're going to get to Boerne. So you're cruising up Boerne. You got all this development. All of this is new neighborhoods within the last 10 to 20 years. You've got Fair Oaks Ranch. And then, of course, as you keep going, Now it doesn't take long because now they have an HOV lane majority of the way up to Boerne. You've got several ways to enter Boerne. You've got what they call the Main Street, and then of course you have which is also known as 87, US Route 87. There it is right there, 87. So that's one way, and that's you can go in through the main area. That's usually how I drive in if I'm coming to Boerne. And then of course, how to get to Esperanza. That's the main thing here. Is if you're coming down I-10, you can literally exit 87, turn right onto Herf Road, and take Herf Road up to 46. Literally, that's like there's no traffic. If you're looking for no traffic, no congestion, Boerne is gonna be your place. I mean, this place is awesome. You've got a quick little drive here, Herf Road up to 46. Once you get to 46, now you're gonna take a right on 46 and go down about maybe a mile or so, and then you hit Esperanza Boulevard, which is right here is where you'd be living, Esperanza Boulevard. So you drive Esperanza Boulevard in, that's going to be about a mile and a half. That's my dog snoring, by the way. She's a little French bulldog. So if you hear somebody snoring, it's not a family member, it's my dog. Then of course you have Esperanza. So now you have the nice thing about being right here in Esperanza is the development is, it's definitely taking shape. It's been taking shape for the last few years. Now, as you drive in, and the newest part is you're gonna have Kalisa, but I want to get to the model homes here. You're gonna have here we go, Perry Homes. So you got Perry Homes. So right as you pull in to this area here, I think this is Bravada, the name of this entrance, because it's like several different villages that make up. Let me switch to the to this view right here. In all of Esperanza, you have these different villages. So if you notice these villages down here, as you come in, as you drive the entrance into Esperanza, you've got these villages on the right. This is the first village. These are some other builders that built in the area of the last few years. You have this other village that's already been pretty much completed. Then, of course, as you drive further into the latest part, the new development, you've got you're going to pass. I love this area of Esperanza because you're literally right by the elementary school, Ferdinand Herf Elementary School. Right across the street is the Lazy River Pool. Lazy River Pool. Then, of course, you have the zero. I think they call it like a zero in or flush like kids pool area. You have all these nice little areas to kind of hang out. And then, of course, they do have a kids playground now that they developed. And because this Google map is a little outdated, you have the lawn here, which I think they call it the Roca Loca lawn, where they have like several occasions where they have food trucks. You've got the clubhouse with the 24-hour, 24/7 fitness gym. And then, of course, right across the street, look at this. You have this got to be at least 4 acres of land here dedicated to a dog park. All these little dog trails and jumps and hurdles. Now, right across the way here on this map, you can see this is new development out here, but they're going to start building the Toll Brothers, the retirement, or no, I should say retirement. It's 55 plus community, and they're going to have their own pool, adults only. That'll be literally right here across the way. So right as you drive in to this Bravada neighborhood, which is nearly completed, this part of the village here, you've got some lots that I think there are few in there that are inventory homes, but you've got this area right here. Now the model homes for all of this new development are sitting right here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 homes. This first one's Monticello. Let's see if we go down here to the street view. The first one here is going to be it actually Google Maps hasn't even mapped that yet. But you've got Monticello, you've got Esperanza, you've got Highland. I believe that was a Scott Felder. Then you have Chesmar. Then you have the Perry Homes, which is the one we're talking about today. So you've got all this beautiful
natural preserve, which is all going to be behind this neighborhood. These are all the new little areas. These are the 80, I think the 80-foot lots or 90-foot lots. You got some 70s, and then of course this right here I think is the 50s, the 50-foot lots that will be coming in between now and the next few years. So if you're looking to buy in the Esperanza community out in Boerne, right now you've got cream of the you can take the pick of the litter. I mean, whatever lot you're looking for, they're usually going to have it. And some of this up here sits up on a hill, so you got some amazing hill country views, because then you're looking out west, or looking north. I mean, they've got some. And of course, you have some amazing sunsets. So that is where this community sits in relation to what you're looking for. Now, if we come back down here, let me change my map view back to the terrain. You're going to have, I wanted to show you kind of more or less where and how this fits in terms of the terrain, because you're actually sitting, I call it the foothills of the hill country, because technically I was considered like Kerrville, like the real hill country, because you got some larger hills. But all in this area, you're actually in the middle of sitting right at the beginning part of the hill country. So you've got some amazing views, lots of hills, lots of terrain. Now let's scroll down here to the traffic map here, because I kind of want to show you, and I don't know where my map has gone. There we go. Kind of want to show you right in and around Boerne right now. Come on back here to Highway 46. So there's Boerne. So you see everything is green. Everything looks smooth. If you notice, there's a few little areas of pockets of red, but I mean literally it's not like miles. It's like, just a few little short, maybe a couple lights here and there of traffic. So I mean, for the most part, traffic is very light. There are some slow areas on this Highway 46, because you've got the main roads that run in and around Boerne. You've got major Interstate Highway 10. You've got Highway 46, which runs all the way from over to Highway 16, runs all the way through I-10, cuts through the northern part of Boerne, and then runs along as you meander all the way down. And 46 will take you all the way to Bulverde, and it'll take you all the way down to New Braunfels. And it actually dead ends. It dead ends over here, actually, in Seguin. So it's quite a bit of it's almost like a half a loop, I would say. I mean, if they had thought about this better, they could have done the Highway 46 loop all the way around. That could have been our third loop. But as far as Boerne's concerned, I mean, you're so close to. Here's Boerne. Then of course you've got Canyon Lake, which has got to be at least 30 minutes away, because I'm up 281 North. Canyon Lake's at least about 30-minute drive, maybe even 45 minutes. But if you don't want to go that far, I mean, you literally have a lake right in Boerne. You've got Boerne City Lake, which is, let me go and click on it here. You've got all these amazing things that you could do. You got kayaking. You could swim. You could camp. They charge you a small nominal fee to get in. I think it's like $10. You can tube. You can go swimming. You can go fishing. Do whatever you want. Look, see, they got kayaking. So if you're into outdoors, I mean, literally, you'd be right there in the middle of not too far, Boerne Lake. See, Boerne Lake to let's get some driving directions here. So if you're living inside of, let's say, the Perry home, and you want to go to Boerne Lake, well, you're literally going to be about a 20-minute drive, depending on the route you pick from there. So you've got 20 minutes or so. Then let's say you want to go down. Let's change this destination, and let's say you fly. You need to fly out. You need to go to the airport. Well, you're going to be closer to San Antonio International Airport, and depending on the time, this right now is based on if you leave right now. But if you leave right now, you're looking at a 44-minute drive
going down I-10 heading east. Okay, it does give you an alternate route to take 46 and then shoot down 281. That's going to put you 2 minutes slower, 46 minutes. This is more of a hill country drive, not a lot of traffic, but you could run into an occasional, like maybe they're doing some repair work or they're restriping, because I know that's what they've been doing lately, up and down 46. You might be faster to go down I-10 because you got that HOV lane, and maybe shave a minute or two off depending on how heavy your foot is on the gas pedal. But so that's the airport. Now let's say you need to get from your house out in Boerne, and let's say you want to go to La Cantera. Well, let's go to La Cantera Resort and Spa. You're looking at about a 32-minute drive right now. Okay, or you want to go to the Rim. Let's say the Rim at La Cantera. You've got a 30-minute drive. So when there's no traffic, I mean, this looks pretty smooth right here. It's blue, and looks like it could be. Looks like they're showing green there. Everything looks like it's flowing very, very nicely. Yeah, so that would be the fastest route. That would be about a 30-minute drive to Esperanza. Because I mean, you know, you are kind of tucked up in there on the eastern side of Boerne, in the Esperanza. And then of course you have that long drive up to about a mile and a half drive up to your house. But it's you're not far. Now as far as let's take a look at, you got to go shopping. Let's say you got to go to Costco. Well, let's take a look at Costco. The nearest Costco is actually at UTSA Boulevard, which is coming from Boerne back to the 1604 I-10 exchange. That part right there is a little bit of a mess because they do have all this construction going on 1604, and they're doing these nice giant overpasses. That way you can catch, you know, whatever direction you're coming, you can catch the overpasses going east or west or on I-10 or 1604. So there you go. So to get to Costco, you're sitting at about a 30-minute drive as well. So give or take, you know, you're not going to be far, you know, and of course in the grand scheme of things, I mean, if you lived in a larger metro area, or if you're coming from a larger metro market, I mean, 30 minutes, it's this smooth sailing of driving. You're not like stuck in traffic driving. It's because the nice thing about Interstate IH10, they've already completed the lane expansion, the HOV lane. It is just smooth sailing up, whether you're going east, whether you're going east or west on I-10, it's very, very smooth. So that kind of gives you a better picture. Now, let's say like on the weekends, well, you decide, hey, you know what? We want to go to downtown Boerne. You know, let's go to downtown Boerne. And let me type this in here. Downtown Boerne, you're looking at about 11-minute drive down to the main, what they consider a main. And now I got my little guy here, so let's go down here on Main Street. If you haven't been down on Main Street of Boerne, this is what it looks like, folks. This is like you've got, actually, there's an ice cream shop that you got to hit. I want to say it. I think it might be a little bit further down this way. But they've got some amazing antique shops. They've got restaurants. You got to be sure to go try. A friend of mine has a restaurant here in Boerne called Boteros, and it's like a Spanish tapa bar. They've got some amazing paella. They've got a lot of wines, a lot of tapas for you to enjoy. So many things to do in and around Boerne, Texas. You've got the parks. You've got Guadalupe Lake, which is another one that I want to show you. If I go over here to the lake area, you've got Guadalupe Park. I meant to say Guadalupe River State Park. Let's see here, from Boerne, that's Guadalupe River State Park, and you can actually do some pretty awesome camping, overnight camping there. So if I can get back to my map area, right here, you're by this Ferdinand Herf school. So if you take a look, From here, let's go back over to Perry so we don't get lost here. All right, so there's the Perry model home. And from there, I wanted to show you how far you are to Guadalupe State Park. So I would guesstimate it's probably going to be about a 20, maybe 30-minute drive to there. Now, let's real quick, before my video gets too long, I want to tell you about the Boerne ISD School District. Based on this website, niche.com, they're looking at number 3 in best school districts in the San Antonio area, because they consider Boerne as a hub. It's Boerne. It gets an A. You know, they have amazing schools. Boerne ISD. It has over 10,700 students, pre-K, K through 12, student-teacher ratio of 18-1, and according to state test scores, 62% of the students are at least proficient in math and 70% in reading. So take that for what it's worth. That is the schools. Some of the other major employers there I'm sorry, I didn't even share my screen on that. Here is the Boerne ISD. They got a rating of A. Now, some of the other major employers there in Boerne, it's going to be obviously it's going to be Boerne ISD. Boerne ISD is a major employer there in Boerne. So if you're looking for work, or you're a teacher, you're an educator of some sort, that would be a great place to start. You also have, which is the Toyota of Boerne. If you're into car sales or finance or automotive industry, that would probably be a great one. Or if you're an independent, you're like a dent repair specialist or a paint and body guy. I mean, those are great places to hit up for business. Then, of course, you have the other one is obviously USAA. You've got the local Boerne government that you could reach out to for work, and then you just have so many things to do. You've got fairs. They just had recently. They had the Kendall County Fair, because you're considered Kendall County Fair, and they always host that. It's a Kendall County Fair Association that hosts a huge fair that goes on. I don't know if it goes on throughout the year, but I know they recently just had a fair, so I know it's in the kind of in the fall time frame. Looks like their website's under maintenance here, but you have Omaha's Christmas Fair, which is 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on December 7th. Then, of course, you've got some stuff going on, in and around Christmas time. You also do have a ton of other antique stores, and you also have Fredericksburg, Texas. That's the other thing I want to mention, is you do have Fredericksburg, Texas, which is about a 45 minute drive from Boerne. If I get back to my map here, you have Boerne, and if you look a little bit further up, you're going to have Comfort. You have Kerrville, and then, of course, if you scale out here, there's Fredericksburg. So from Boerne to Fredericksburg, that's about a 45 minute drive. Then, of course, you have Canyon Lake. You've got New Braunfels. You've got San Antonio. You've got Kerrville. All this area in the middle is all like, farmland, hill country. You got Lukenbach, Texas. Have you ever heard that song, Lukenbach? Lukenbach, Texas. You've got live music. A lot of these country roads. I know it was Lukenbach. There's another one over here, kind of near Blanco area, right before Blanco on this. I think on this one of these roads here. I think it's Albert, Texas. I think that might have been where it's at. Albert, Texas got some live music on Saturdays. You've got Johnson City, and I didn't even talk about like here we're going a little bit further north, but you've got Horseshoe Bay. You got Granite Shoals. You've got Marble Falls. I mean, these are all some amazing places. Of course, you're getting closer to Austin, but people in Austin like to come out to Horseshoe Bay to kind of get away from the hustle and bustle. I mean, look at all the red right there. It's only 3:52 on a Wednesday afternoon, and you've got tons of red right here in Austin. Don't want to be there. You've got Fredericksburg. That's also another fabulous place to live. All these small town. You got the small town charm, with all the conveniences that you could ever want.
Obviously all these little areas that are over here, kind of like in the outskirts of San Antonio, are some amazing places. You've got, I definitely think Boerne and New Braunfels have so much to offer to people who don't want to be part of the city, but they still want to they want to kind of have that slower paced living. But hey, if you got to come into town, you got to fly out, airport or whatnot, you've got all of those. You're not far from that. Of course, you start living a little bit further out here towards Junction and Kerrville. You have a little bit longer of a drive. Out here in this area, Medina, what they consider Medina, Bandera, Lake Hills, Pipe Creek, they say there's just a tremendous amount of water problems out here because most everybody that lives out in this area has to drill for a well. And you're drilling a couple hundred feet or more for your well. I know several people that I've worked with in the past that have built homes out in this area in Bandera and Medina County, and they harvest their water, their rainwater. They have several harvest containers, like I'm talking like 5 to 10, because a rainstorm, that's where they're going to get a lot of their water from. And I think it's a big headache to have to drill for a well when Boerne, they've already done all that hard work for you. I mean, why are you gonna go live in an area? I mean, yeah, I guess I understand you want to live out in a remote area and have to drill for your own water. Hey, go for it. More power to you. But I like the convenience of being able to just not worry about water pressure, not worry about my pump going out, and all the other headaches that come along with it. So Boerne's a great place to look. Again, my information is below, and of course, forgive me, I didn't share my map with you on that one. But if you take a look here, all my information is here below. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Okay, I have one other point I wanted to mention is the Perry homes here. We're sitting here on the 50-foot wide lots. They have another section that has 80-foot wide, and then they have another section of Esperanza that's going to be 60-foot. Those won't be available till late 2025. But here with the 50-foot wide lots, this home, which is 2,458 square feet, 2,458 square feet, is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage. And the price point here on this one starts at $612,900. Family room with cast stone fireplace, scheduled primary, and a game room upstairs. So if you're looking, you can actually get into these homes as low as $581,900. Of course, that's bare bones, no upgrades, but the homes are beautiful. You can always add your own upgrades later as time progresses. And the thing here is you don't want to a lot of times people want the model. They want to over improve. They want, obviously, yes, you will hopefully get that money back because of course you have, appreciation, let's say even on the low end at 5%. But if you buy just a bare bones home, those homes are going to appreciate just like the model home would. So keep in mind, if you just need to get in, you want to keep that payment as low as possible, these homes you can get into them for as low as $581,900. So if you have questions, that's right under $600,000. So if you have questions about that, let me know. Now, also keep in mind, no matter where you're moving to, or moving from, I should say, where you're moving from, if you're moving from another state and you need someone to sell your home, I have partners throughout the U.S. with my brokerage who will list your home so you can buy a home here, and we can do a list over there, sell it. We can do a contingency offer with the builder, and then of course look at buying a home here in San Antonio or Boerne or wherever you're looking in any part of San Antonio. So keep that in mind. Now, if you live in San Antonio or anywhere else in the state of Texas and you're relocating, say from Austin or Dallas or Houston or wherever that might be, or El Paso, I offer my clients in Texas, sellers, I offer them a special incentive price. Sell your home, and then of course use me as your buyer rep to buy a new home here. All right, everybody, so that was today's tour over at the Perry home here in beautiful Esperanza in Boerne, Texas. My name is Ron Miranda with EquityShield Group. If you're looking to buy a home, or you're looking to relocate, or your military, your PCSing to San Antonio, and you're looking out in the Boerne area or anywhere in the surrounding San Antonio market, definitely give me a call. Call me, text me, email me. Hit that QR code to kind of get the process started. If you have questions regarding finance or home builder, price point, or you want to know kind of what are the hot spots, what are the areas where people are moving, what neighborhoods have the best amenities, I can help you with that. And always remember that the builder loyalty is always with the builder. The sales reps are wonderful. They're awesome. They will help you out. They'll give you all the information you need. But remember, their loyalty lies with the builder. My loyalty lies with my buyers, always. So if you have questions, you need someone to watch your back, make sure all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. I've been in the real estate business for 12 years. So I'd love to hear from you. If you liked what you saw in this video, please give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also leave me a comment. What other homes would you like me to tour? What other questions do you have regarding this Esperanza community and living out here in Boerne, right here in the foothills of the hill country? Again, thank you so much for taking the time to view my video, and we look forward to seeing you, or I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. We'll see you soon.